What's up? And away we go. What's up, Gidget? Got a new helmet and mic going here, so let me know if I'm good. I think I got my mic fixed up now. We got several riders with us today. We're actually going to ride up to Daytona Helmets Bike Night. That's good. That's good. That's good. I had to get my microphone adjusted, but yeah, got me a new modular helmet now. So how does it sound when I'm like this, with my helmet out? Does it sound all staticky? We're riding with several riders out here that come ride with us today. That's what's up. I like that. Love his helmet. So we got Z. He's a ex-police officer here. He's leading us. And then we got Phil back there with his old lady. And then we got our other buddy back there, Christy. And, oh, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, we're having fun out riding together. Riding up to bike night at Daytona Helmets. So that'll be fun. Especially since they hook us up and they're making sure we're safe and want to keep us safe. We definitely want to support what they're doing since they support what we're doing. And we got a motorcycle out just in time. I mean, it's really about 30 minutes late, but we wanted to leave at 3. We had to leave at 3:30, so that's fine. Harley hooked us up. We got to give a special shout out to Space Coast. They had overnight parts and stuff and knew we were planning this ride with everybody, so they really hooked us up and got us going. So, but yeah, like I said, we've got several people riding with us. Some of our regulars. We love it. What's up, Josiah? So, yeah, having fun. Got the new lid going. Everybody got their music back there. Say hey. I love it. Fans and all that is really what puts us together right now. I mean, the pit crew, this right here, the fact that, oh, what is that? Green screen? Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, we actually got a new helmet from Daytona Helmets. They told us they want us to be safe, so they made sure to get us a new helmet. I like it because it's a modular. It flips up and down. I can't use it on the racetrack, but I think they said they will end up getting us a race helmet too for whenever I get on the track. Oh, sorry about my mic there. Yeah, I'm looking pretty spiffy now. I look like Knucklehead. The chauffeur has to match his help or his boss, so. I really like it. It's super lightweight, but it feels safe. It's nice and tight around my head. The wind actually on the interstate isn't too bad for a modular, which usually for a modular, you know, it's pretty windy, but this thing actually is pretty nice. So, I don't know, it's been good. It's been good to me, Linda. What do y'all got going on today? We need to get his little camera up whenever we go out on the strip, especially tonight since we're going to be out there ripping. But I'll probably end up having to charge my phone back up. And I think I figured out whenever I do YouTube live that whenever I plug my phone in the back, that it like cuts my microphone off. So I don't know. Curtis Low, Curtis Low. It might do go. We had to give him a treat since y'all got. Heck yeah, I hope you're doing good in school this year. What's your favorite subject? Mine was science. I always liked science. There you go. Like my mind, I always like to figure out how stuff works and how the world works and you know all that stuff. So that's why I like science. I liked geography because that's the only map that I can visually see. So I liked geography too, but like building homes and stuff, that geography really helped me out. I really liked that. So, funniest picker ever played a blues. Yeah, it's good when you have a good teacher that actually makes you enjoy the subject and want to learn. Of course, my science teacher in elementary school, I had the hots on her, I guess. Oh, Mrs. Stuttered. Golly, looking back at that. I always told everybody that she had the hots for me because whenever I graduated 8th grade, she, she went from 8th grade and started teaching high school. And I said the only reason she did that is because of me. uh, I don't think that's really the case, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Man, it's funny looking back at life and being like, did I really think I was the center of the world? You know what I mean? Like, I always thought. And then you get older and you're like, holy moly, what a dork. Laying down already, huh, Nut? The best part about school. Hmm. For me, looking back, it was the relationships I made with people. Even though I don't really talk to anybody, I don't know, I'm a people person. I don't really talk to anybody from elementary school or whatever now, high school. I had one real good high school friend that I've tried to talk to, but I don't know, he's got life going on and stuff, so. But I also like learning. Like, whenever I went back for college, I enjoyed drafting and design and that stuff too. That was pretty fun. Yeah, you must be a people person too. Yeah. He told me he wanted to ride one day, so I had to do it. Hey, thanks for your service. That was cute. The lady next to us was in the Air Force, it looks like. She was like, look at that dog. Man, I forgot to switch the thing over. I need to put, there's a little adjustment on the back of my phone I need to do so I can switch it over where y'all can really watch him when he switches sides here. Don't do it, kids. Graphic design's pretty cool. And you can make cool t-shirts like for Knucklehead here. I really enjoyed designing homes and stuff though. Like, it was just something about, of course, then like being able to like actually see them get built and stuff. Like, you design it and then it gets built and you get to see it come to fruition. That's pretty neat. I like that. And making people's dreams come true with the home building. That's pretty neat because usually they have ideas and then you kind of put it on paper and then you go back and forth and then even still, whenever it starts coming out of the ground, you got to make changes. And but then when it's all said and done and it's exactly what they want, man, it's nothing better. No better feeling than literally making somebody's dream come true with a house. But I don't build homes anymore much. Now we out doing this spreading love. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You got like some classes like that, extracurriculars, and I took cabinet making and drafting and design and all kinds of stuff whenever I was in school. I don't have my handmade tie-dye shirts on our website. Those you got to find in person. So, man, they got some cool systems. Take it easy. Take it easy. Crazy. easy. Bow, down, 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 down. Y'all didn't know I'd be singing today, huh? What's up, Jace? Peace and love, bro, man. It's let's see, it's 73 and sunny down here. Y'all ain't so lucky up there in Knoxville. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, y'all can keep the cold down there for sure. I ain't trying to be all about that. It's up there. But it's been kind of chilly here this week, and it was pretty windy. Um, our tent actually crumpled up and blew away one night, even though I had it all staked down and everything. It was not a super expensive tent. The thing, everything folded up on it. Well, that's good. I'll bring the warm weather back up with me. Supposed to be going to March Moto Madness in the month up there. That'll be fun. I didn't know if I was going to make it with my bike all jacked up, but they got her back running again. Turned out to be a cool pack. What's up, Speed? Ah, Fayetteville. We got a lot of friends in Fayetteville. Ah, I didn't recognize the name. Yeah, I miss your face, boy. Yeah, dude, I will for sure. Um, got a new helmet sponsor. Whoop, whoop. Now I need to get me some leathers made up for the track, and I'll be good. I got me a new 17-inch front wheel coming, so I don't know. I hope to be full track ready in next month or so. It just depends on bills. Appreciate you, bruh. Yeah, it was funny. We dang rolled into Daytona and they flagged us down and tried to give us a helmet. I was like, it didn't actually fit right, and then they went and got another one. And I don't know, man. They really appreciate what we're doing and said they want to keep us safe. So that was pretty nice. Pretty good of them. And it's comfortable. So. Yeah, dude, I really want to get in that hooligan class, man. I'm telling you. Just get this thing. You don't have to do much, man. You really don't. It's just a beast of a machine. I mean, it's like any bike to get it track ready, you know. But motor-wise, you really don't have to do anything other than detune it and all. I mean, super fast. I rode one of the new Pan Am STs the other day, and it's the exact same bike, just 17-inch front wheel and a different caliper up front. So I'm just going to get one of those 17-inch front wheels brought in, and boom. Ow, ow. Yeah, I know, Ed. Okay, so, yeah. Maybe I met you over there at the... Were you at the RA convention? We were at, let's see, no, Fayetteville. Last time we were at Fayetteville. It's been a minute since we've been to Fayetteville. Yeah, it's actually his new helmet, man. That's the one we got from Poland. I finally got it all tuned up. Had to get some new buckles on it, and actually had to glue in the face mask on it. But as you can see, he's trying to push it off right now. Yeah, we didn't make the RA convention. We were at the Hope Dealer training last year at Hendersonville. Yeah, I think last year the Pan Ams took first, second, and third podium in the hooligan class. I haven't really kept up with what's going on this year, but been kind of busy. That thing's freaking loud. It's the only thing I miss about my Pan Am is not having no music. But I do have a helmet, so I can always put it in there if I need to. I think it's pretty. I just I'm the regular dude with a dog, right? And a cool dog. But it was pretty neat that we had these many people just come down to want to ride with us, and then I don't know, just thought it was cool that they get to ride with us. Um, I don't know. I'm just humbled by the whole situation, man. All of it. That we get to do what we get to do. We get to make people smile in cars, and just people are like, "What's up?" And then now people are like, "Holy crap, that's Knucklehead." You know what I mean? It's not, "Hey, there's a dog on a motorcycle." It's, "There's Knucklehead." So I don't know. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Oh well. So I actually started Maggie Valley putting it on. Um, well, I didn't start it. They did it one year, and then the next year it didn't really do much, and then the third year I came in and helped out and got it going and grew it to what it was, and then actually passed it off to the committee that's doing it now. So yeah, that was actually my baby for a long time. I really would rather do another Maggie Valley meet and greet, but I'd go back to how I originally kind of had it, where we there's a lot more riding and stuff, but it's still fun for what it is. I like it. There's the water. We got a beautiful purple boat in front of us. Flat bottom airboat. That'd be fun to have. Golly, the horsepower on that thing. Hold I mean, look at that thing. Talk about some horsepower. And there's our buddy back there. Say what's up. It's crazy. It's a crap ton of horsepower. It's a crap ton of horsepower. Yeah, across the road. That's all it is a dang motor strapped to a flat bottom John boat. What's your joke? What is it? I like jokes. Oh my goodness. That's a dad joke if I've ever heard one. That's pretty good though. Okay, well I got a joke for you. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Might have already heard this joke. You'd think it'd be R, but it'd really be C. Stupid. Well, my job's done for the day. I made one person laugh. That's what's up. That's a cool name. After the rock, or the special. Is it a rock or is it a gem? I guess it's a gem. Heck yeah, we'll do jokes. I don't care. Let them rip. I'm just riding anyway. Nuck's already asleep, I think. That is one of the coolest names. My daughter's name's Skylar Aaron, so I like that Sky. It's pretty neat. Pretty like a gemstone, huh? Oh, that's pretty neat. I knew somebody named Rain, but they spelled it Rayne. Rain. It's a little weird. Pretty neat. Oh my goodness. Rolling in the Jeep. Oh my goodness. That one gets a drum roll. I like it like rain though, like actual rain. I love rain. Like storms, something about the new water refreshing everything, new life. Something about it. That's a pretty fun ride y'all riding with me today. I got somebody guiding us, so I don't have to worry about no GPS. Riding up next to the water here. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Patrick Space Force Base. I can't believe they got several space bases down here. It's pretty neat. Sell baby names. That'd be neat if you could get. Actually, I think there's a lady that gets paid like $30,000 to name their baby or something. It's one of those. It's got to be one of those weird Hollywood things, but like I'm sorry, I'm not $30,000 to tell me a baby name. Like that's first 2 years of college or something. See if I can see the river over there a little bit. It's actually considered a river right there because it's got an island out there where they fire the shuttle off that way. It is definitely a pretty day today, ain't it, Nuck? He's like, leave me alone, I'm laying down. It's kind of neat, man. I got these people want to come down here and ride with us, just to ride with us. This makes me feel special today. Oh. Yes, sir. I was in the Army. Went to Iraq and all that jazz. Just
But that's not how I lost my eyeball. I actually shot it out with a nail gun. A nail gun ricocheted. Almost killed me. I was in the Army, and I rode with the 101st Airborne. I was a combat medic. I wanted to be in the hospital with a bunch of cute girls, and they ended up putting me infantry. So, man, I'm really liking this helmet. Right around with it open, it's not really like ripping my head off. That's one thing I found is with the modulars, when you take it up, like it dang pulls your head back. This thing is just, I don't know. And it's got a little lock on the side that locks it in so it don't flop around. That's pretty nice too. Yeah, you're right there at Fort Bragg. I'm sure you get a lot of military influence. I told my kids that, I mean, it was a different military than whenever I went in. So, you're in 7th grade now, you know, who knows what's going to be like in 5 years. Boop, 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 doo. I always think it's funny whenever somebody next to us like looks over and then does the double take. Like, holy crap, that's a dog on a motorcycle. He's back asleep again. Tanya, anytime we slow down, he dang jumps up. As soon as we get back on the highway, he's out. Yeah, I mean, I think basics should be tough and intense, especially if you're going overseas, because, I mean, it just really just prepares you. I'm kind of glad it was tough for us. But then nothing really prepares you for war. I mean, especially when you're young. Like, had I joined when I was like 30 or something, maybe, you know, being seasoned. But I joined when I was 17 and went straight to Iraq, so it's like, I didn't know nothing. And you're on an airplane going to a different country, like, what? It was pretty scary. I mean, just the ride over. Um, the ride over was probably worse than actually getting off and being in country, you know what I mean? Because, like, once you get there, you get all used to it, and it's just like everyday life, but we're slowing down, knuckle jump up. Boom. Don't want to miss nothing. He don't ever want to miss nothing. He'll sleep, and then as soon as we hit the brakes, he's up. Ain't he cutie patootie? Ooh, yes. Yeah, you like that? Oh. Town. They do it for dogs. Yeehaw. I'm just glad my bike's fixed and actually running again. That kind of sucked being at bike week with no bike. Even though it was down for like 2 or 3 days, and I still had my camper and my truck. But hey, I can't say nothing about the Air Force, man. I almost went Air Force myself. I was in Civil Air Patrol growing up, which is like ROTC for the Air Force. Even though I think Air Force has Air Force ROTC now, but Civil Air Patrol was a little different. Um, it was actually a civilian private sector. Hey, that's what you need to do, man. Join JRTC or Civil Air Patrol or something. So I went in as the E3, and then made E4 within like a year because I already had what they consider prior service. Because I was in Civil Air Patrol. Now, there's certain things you actually have to do in there, tests and all that stuff. But, you gotta, it's easy. You gotta buckle down to it. But if you're really thinking about joining, I would definitely think about doing one of those. Then you'll join with, rank. You get paid more. You got a little bit of knowledge. God, I hope that didn't mess my microphone up. If it did, I'll have to restart. Somebody calling in. That's what I thought, man. Okay, it is back. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's trying to call in. Yeah, I like the Air Force for what they are. Infantry's cool, but again, think about what you want to do the rest of your life. Military, even if you do go infantry full timer, more than likely those guys stay in infantry for about 5 or 6 years, and then their body gets broken, and then they get a different MOS. Um, it's cool. It's tough. Uh-oh, wheelie time. Oh, I didn't get him. Hold on, let me see. He got his buddy up there. Gotta love bike week. Yeah, buddy. Whoa. Cut. I hope y'all got that. That was pretty tight. Seat time is what they got on their shirts, so you have to look them up. Oh, they're back being rambunctious again. I wonder if they realize they're on YouTube Live. That's pretty tight. They're still wheeling. Back to regularly scheduled maintenance. I gotta remember that. That was at 45 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can get up there with them. Yeah, they're still doing it. Yep. That was pretty tight. Hope that didn't mess us up. Tell me y'all can still hear me. That was pretty cool. Like, welcome to Bike Week. Yeah, well, they got a bunch of different jobs and stuff in there now. So, dang kids these days, man. No, that was pretty neat. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, no. Ah! That's pretty cool. Y'all got a dang stunt show in the middle of the dang ride there. I'm going to have to go back when this loads. I remember I was like right around between 45 and 50 minutes.
Catwalk? $1,000 ticket the first time.
Say that again?
$1,000 ticket the first time, $3,000 the second time.
I don't know if y'all heard that.
Going to jail. They hammer it hard.
So first time is $1,000 ticket. Second one is $3,000, and then the third time they take you to jail. So, but I don't know. I didn't see nothing.
See, they didn't have tags, right?
Yeah.
They would run if they got lit up.
Oh yeah, they'd run quick.
All they do,
Yeah, they didn't have no tags or nothing on them bikes. So a minute ago, some guys rolled up on some trick bikes with no tags, and they were pulling wheelies and stuff. So I actually filmed it. It was pretty neat. So you'll have to go back and watch this live. Actually, what I'll end up doing is I'll probably go back and cut it out. Cut it out. Remember who did that? Joey? Full House? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I'll have to go back and pull that out. They both had a shirt that said seat time on it, so y'all go look that up. Let me know. I wonder why that thing wouldn't come down there. Well, yeah, so the guy next to us, he's a cop, local. So, yeah, he was telling us how much they charge. And he said those guys there, he's seen them before with no tax and stuff. And that's what they do. They just ride in and through crowds. And I mean, they literally went where lane split through the red light. It went right through it. It's like, they don't care. Getting it, having fun, till one of them dies. Wait, what? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I think it's a little janky when somebody wants to expose somebody. If they're riding with I mean, I do stuff different. I don't care if you know who I am, but if you're riding and doing your content thing and don't want people to know you, and somebody exposes you just to be a turd, then yeah, that's just internet beef there. I don't care, man. Like I said, I'm riding with a cop right now. I mean, whatever. I got friends in low and high places. In the OH as well, I got friends. I'm about to get out at a stunt show later. When we get up here to bike night, I'll have to charge my phone back up because doing this live actually sucks it way down, but I can't plug my phone in and it charge and stay in the headset, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. Yeah, I've actually followed him. I follow him on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, that's dumb. I don't understand why people do that. Like, mess with other people's job. We're all here just trying to do something. Let people do what they want to do. You know? I may not agree with how people ride and, be dangerous, stuff like that, but
That's on them, you know.
You gone down and seen the cruise ships?
Oh, you talking about a cake?
Yeah.
I've seen them. And if I wasn't trying to get the bike night, probably. Yeah, we come and watched the shuttle launch the other night.
It exploded the other night.
I know we missed it. Yeah, we missed the shuttle exploding the other night. Yeah, there's a lot of those guys, man. You think they got a death wish the way they ride. I mean, we ride fast at times, and we've done some pretty crazy stuff, but man, some of them guys, dude, splitting lanes going 120. I mean, that's just asking for a death wish. I mean, that's asking for it. You know, one person literally just changed lanes, and you're dead. That's what's up. Let's see. Film Junkie, that's what's up. Yeah, we go outdoors a lot too. Knucklehead actually kayaks and rock climbs, and he's been down a class 3 waterfall on our kayak. He's been up a 511 on my back. That kind of sucks because he does weigh 60 pounds. So we go rock climbing or hiking all over the place too. So yeah, we like to be outdoors. Yeah, he loves it too, man. And everything he's done is on his own. I mean, just like climbing ladders. You know, literally on top of a roof one day, and boom, there he was. Look, there's a combat vet. What's up, Thomas? Glad you're here. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I like going fast, but I don't know, the older I get, it's like, meh. I'd rather be on a closed track with my suit on and all that stuff, because after you wreck a couple times, it tends to get into the back of your head. So if you're more worried about wrecking and crashing, you can't really worry about your ride. So I guess the older I got, the more I've wrecked, the more I've realized that I just like my gear. Man, the weather's beautiful. 73, sun's out, not a cloud in the sky today. Perfect riding weather for me. Not too hot, not too cold. I like it a little chilly. Ride with a t-shirt. Heck yeah. Yes, it absolutely was, and I would definitely recommend it for anybody. Just the administration that we were under, I couldn't really tell my kids, hey, this is what I really think you should do. But now things are a little different. So, um, and yeah, it was really fun, and it changed my outlook on life, and it prepared me to do what I do now. I think really everybody should have a 2-year minimum, like Great Britain and some other places. Uh, I think everybody could use the camaraderie and all of it. It's just He's not strapped in. I'll show you a little bit. His box back there. He's just chilling. Um, when we first started riding together, hold on, I'm gonna do this here. I feel like I'm yelling. There we go. When we first started riding together, uh, I decided not to strap him in, just because of how we ride. We ride in the woods a lot. We've been down in creeks and ponds and all that stuff. And whenever we do topple over, he just jumps out and starts playing with the rock. So it's really been kind of organic. Started in the woods going real slow. I'd see squirrel and stuff and try to get them all riled up, and deer. And he's never jumped off the bike. So that's 75,000 miles ago, 3 years. And we've come across bear and deer and all kinds. I mean, we've hit a deer on this motorcycle with him on the back up on Tail of the Dragon. Not too long ago, actually. So, and that's another thing, him being strapped in or something. I don't want him ever to be in a position of he's riding where he don't want to. He always jumps up. It was his choice to ride. So, yeah, I didn't stay in all 20 years. Sometimes I wish I had, but, you know, again, that's not my story, so everybody's story is a little different, and that's not mine, so. He is definitely half human. He knows what a camera is, he smiles, he cheeses, he poses. He loves, like, intensely. I mean, he's just the best dog I've ever had, service dog, everything, all around. He's actually saved my life more than once. Having PTSD and stuff, he's really helped me out. What's up, Papa Bill? Yeah, appreciate it. We literally got on the road right in time to do this ride with everybody. Well, we were about 30 minutes late, but it was still enough time for us to get up here. So I would say sign up for a minimum, try to do like a 2-year contract and try to get them to give you a sign-on bonus. And what you do is go in and take your ASVAB test, just score really good on it, and they'll give you usually whatever job you want, and you ask them which one has the highest sign-on bonuses at the time. And if you can get a 2-year with a sign-on bonus, what you do is you figure out after 2 years that you still like it, you make them give you another bonus for sticking with it, and they've already paid you for being in the military, and they don't want to lose you, so they'll give you another bonus for re-upping. I never had nobody tell me none of that, so, and I was just gung-ho, like, yeah, I want to do whatever. I missed out on an opportunity of about $40,000 extra dollars that I could have gotten had I just, you know, they seen me coming. I was gobble, wanted to join, so. Rear coil, actually. They ended up overnighting it and got in today, and boom, ready to go. So, talking with somebody else, you know, I've had to replace the stator on here. I'm wondering if the crappy stator throwing weird volts ended up jacking the coil pack up. So, yeah, Josiah, use it to your advantage, man. They want you. I went in, I wanted the military, and they seen that. So and it was right after 9/11. You know, a bunch of us were joining up to fight the good fight, and it was just different. Now they want and need people to join. So, you know, again, get you a good ASVAB score. You can take it more than once. I think I got like a 92 or something on there, and they were like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. So get a good ASVAB score, and they'll give you a sign-on bonus, all that stuff. Tell them Knucklehead sent you. I joined when I was 17, but I got a good ASVAB score, and I got my GED, and joined at 17. Just because actually I got my girlfriend at the time pregnant, so I wasn't as planned out and as smart about it. Well, I mean, I knew I was going to join the military. I just ended up joining a little bit earlier. Also, you can do what's called delayed entry. You can join at like 16 or 17. And what they do is you're pretty much slotted to go, and then as soon as you graduate high school, they give you a ship out date. And I don't know if they do it anymore. I think at one point with the delayed entry program, they'd actually pay you a little bit per month to say, hey, you know, this is what I'm going to end up doing. So, you know, it's a little bit of money to say, hey, I'm going to give you my life whenever I graduate. But also, if you're smart enough and can go to college, you need to go in and have them pay for your college. Just go talk to them, and what they'll do is they'll put you in an officer school. They'll pay for your career, send you in college, pay for your college. And then you could do 20 years in the military with a career with them, come out. You would be 38 years old and have a check come in for the rest of your life as a retirement check. And then most of those guys come out and then start a whole nother career, doing a whole nother 20 years somewhere else. And, you know, by the time you're, let's see, 58, you're retiring with 2 paychecks at usually over, by that time you'll be making like, I don't know, $6,000 or $7,000 a month in retirement. You know, again, I never had nobody tell me that. Just think about it. Think about what you want to do. And the military, if you really have a plan going in and have an end goal, man, they can really get you there. I didn't. I just flying by the seat of my pants and didn't have life figured out. So, yeah, there's the space shuttle launch. Yeah, you'll be government property, but it's good. There's a lot of benefits that actually come with that. Good old NASA. Yeah, I'll show you real quick.
The largest open air
Yeah, it's got its own dang. It's got its own atmosphere in there. Woo! I'm almost hungry. No, I mean, it really does make its own atmosphere. Um, what happens is when the humidity is crazy and they've got the doors closed, because it's so big in there, it'll actually form clouds in the top of the building. So it's pretty neat. There's a Discovery Channel program out about it that I watched that's pretty cool. Mega Structures, I think. Maybe the one I watched. Again, I like science. I like watching those programs. It's pretty long YouTube Live we got going here. We're at, what, 72 minutes now? Uninterrupted. That's pretty good. He's going to get down, and then we're coming to a red light. He's going to get right back up. Welder chick. What's up, Daniel? Glad to have you with us. Riding up to Daytona. Bike night at Daytona Helmets. Hanging around downtown by myself. Well, I ain't by myself. I got a bunch of friends with me today. Come down to ride. Yeehaw. Bonk, 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 bonk. Did you see him, Nick? I think I need one of them quad locks. I need to go buy, really, I need to go buy the GoPro tent and I need to go buy the quad lock tent. See if they'll dang hooks up. GoPro should hook us with a new lens in our camera. Our 360 camera back there, the lens got scratched. Puppies! Yeah, I'm a big tough biker. uh, don't tell nobody I yell puppies like a little girl. That was funny. Expect delays, huh? Oh, it's lane closure. That sounds very cool. Of course, you're going to expect delays. It's bike week. Oh yeah. Well, and you'll make friends in basic too. And what's crazy is some of those people in basic that you'll make. I mean, I'm telling you, you make when you live with somebody even for a week or two, just doing what you do, you become. There's a bond you get. Those will be friends, battle buddies for life, man. In fact, I had better friends in training, some of the training units, than whenever I went to my regular unit. I like the color of that garage. That's a nice looking little clean place. I like the green. They got some buggies out and stuff. Yeah, he is. He's tough though too. Just like puppies. No. I don't care. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. Best way to live. Huh. Looked like everybody was out in front of that hardware store drinking. Wonder what kind of hardware they had. I think we're about to go over a bridge here. Not a big bridge. No. A little canal. Hey, if the cop wants to haul butt, I don't care. I'm hauling the cop today. I'm sure he'll get us out of a ticket. Yeah, that's where you gotta live, man. Only person we gotta worry about what we think who thinks about us is God, Jesus. As long as they think we're doing all right, I think we'll be all right. Faux show. Dang, she pulled that sign over. Not really, but it kind of looked like it.
Cut off an account called Oak Hill.
Oh, you are? Man, I did it again, that dang downshift. It's cool to know I can get this bike to start in third gear. Good old American Legion. Astronaut High School. Huh. That's pretty neat. Dairy Road. That's like the fourth dairy road I've seen too. A lot of dairy farms up here in the past. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we get us some maters. Doc's Smokehouse. When I first got out of the military, that's what a lot of people called me Doc. I worked on the ambulance a little bit, but I got burned out. I was in the rescue squad and all that stuff growing up, helped my parents out, did it in the military, and I don't know. When I got out, I was just like, man, I'm tired of seeing death all the time. So, started building homes. That's why I'm not a medic. It's another thing, Josiah, if you just think about your career, man, I mean, something that you can literally be able to do the rest of your life, you know? Being a medic's cool, but think about what you have to do every single day. So, but also, like, there's ups and downs to everything. I'd rather be a medic again versus having to be at a desk or something. I couldn't do that. Ooh, the filling station. Yeah, buddy. Get us a beer. Wow. Yeah, just think about, like, if you're literally every single day for the rest of your life, if you could do it. And that's also why I suggest, doing the ROTC or Civil Air Patrol or something. Because, you might think it's great, but then you seriously get in there and you're like, man, I really don't like somebody telling me what to do. I don't know. It's good. It's good to experience that before you go. Plus, you figure it out before you already sign your life away to the government. Oh no. I'm gonna have to start hanging up on calls that are coming in or whatever. Is it back? Okay, good. Yeah, people calling in and I don't answer the phone, or for some reason it's answering the dang phone. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to you guys. They actually make audio things that go into the ear protection for Nuck. That way he can, I can actually talk into his earphones. But those are kind of expensive too. And he don't really need any commands while we're riding the motorcycle. That's more for real special forces if they're trying to give a dog commands while they're in a house or something. It's actually getting a little chilly on us now. It dropped 2-3 degrees on me. The sun's starting to go over the hills. Well, there ain't no hills. Through the trees here. He's enjoying the ride today. They said, sun's out, guns out. Good old Highway 1. I think that's the beauty about what people do. They come down here and they knock our cobwebs off from all winter. Mainly. Right up and down the coast. Decent weather. Got your dog in tow. What better? What more could we ask for here? I don't know. If I had a girl on her own motorcycle back there somewhere, that'd be fun. But one of these days. Or we'll have to get a sidecar and put her on the back. Put Nuck in the sidecar. I think he'd like that. because she'd probably just be reached over petting them the whole time. Good old road glide mafia. Like 7 black road glides. Sharks in the water. Wait, that was the Twilight Zone music. Oh yeah, Donna. Donna. Donna, Donna, Donna. Maybe they should have that in like the theme music when you get on a road glide. It starts playing the Jaws music. That's what they look like, man. I used to be a big street glide fan, but I don't know. They've changed the road glide front end a little bit more and more, and I'm starting to like it. I don't know about favorite. I mean, there's just so many stuff that happen. Um, but I don't know, everything in life, I just try to look at the good in everything. So even though like the gas chambers sucked, now later in life, I think it was cool that I went through it and I survived it. I can say, yeah, I've been through the gas chamber a couple times. um, you know, being overseas and seeing different kiddos and doing different stuff like that was neat. We used to give our extra leftovers and stuff to the kids. We would stop and all that stuff. I remember drinking a beer in Ireland. That was fun. Just say I did it, I guess. Not really a big beer drinker, but never have been. Look at this big old crane day. I used to love crane day. When I was building homes, we'd get a crane and then we'd be setting the roof system, the trusses and everything. I think we're going to pass these people. Let's see what they do. Nah, they didn't really say it. I think they look kind of newbie riders. The funniest thing? I don't know if I could tell somebody in 7th grade. There's like 5 or 6 things that come to mind, but oh man. So we used to take when I was in, we didn't have phones and cameras. We had actually how we got photos was disposable cameras. So we bought a bunch of disposable cameras.